Okay, there y'all go. Man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. What's up? What's up with the gang, man? Did y'all miss me or did y'all miss me, man? I'm glad to be back, Bernice. Need mods for this channel. I definitely do need mods for this channel. Let me let me go ahead and set that up. Set that up now. Got one. Black Mob, definitely a moderator. Mega Blocks. It's definitely been a minute, gang. Aliana, most definitely. Big Diesel, I see you. We got Dallas in here. Peter Truth, I see you, baby boy. Y'all hit that like button. I will add mods as we go. Let's go ahead and get these watch hours together. Let's go ahead and get these watch hours together. Y'all hit that like button. We got 24 people in here. So yeah, unfortunately, they demonetized the channel. And so I'm finna go ahead and monetize this channel. All right. First order of business. Like I said, I just went through hell. We had a lot of progress in a short period of time. So when I started this channel, I had no idea that this channel was gonna do, you know, the Street News TV channel was gonna do what it did. We took the channel to, man, to a high level very, very fast. When I got locked up, there was 190,000 subscribers. There are now 270,000 subscribers. So that means the channel has gained 80,000 subscribers since I got locked up. Now, while that is pretty good considering the circumstances, we all know that if I would have never got locked up, it would have went a lot further. So I'm out now. Can't cry with no spilled milk. I did my time. I've been through a lot. I lost everything, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But what Jeezy and Jay say? You ain't nothing until you get it all, lose it, and get it all back, man. You know? Somebody pin that which reminds me, somebody go ahead and pin that cash app. Somebody go ahead and pin that cash app in the comment section. One of my moderators. It's definitely been a long time. I don't even really know. I don't even remember how to do a lot of this shit. I don't. It's got to be me not remembering how to pin it. But we'll get back into it. So I got locked up in 2021, and as y'all know, if y'all was following the channel, it's a lot that went on, man, since I got locked up. It's a whole lot that went on since I got locked up. I don't even know where to start, right? I guess I'm gonna go ahead and start with the fact that O Block and STL are extinct. Just gonna go ahead and be honest about it, man. Also, you got sets like MOB, 600 that are not. I ain't gonna say they not active no more, but they not like they used to be. Why? Because people grow up. It's not the same no more. People get older and they realize that the things that they were involved in when they were teenagers was fucking stupid. You know? Just being honest. So Mona Duke was one of the last ones left out of O Block. He gone. FBG Cash, who I never thought that I'd see leave, he gone. Big Dale, from whatever circumstances he was going through, me and him actually had a we actually was, you know, doing a documentary when he passed. He gone. Things just ain't the same no more, y'all. And I feel like when FBG Duck and King Von passed, that was the beginning of the end. We got Dirk. He's in a jam right now. You know? Who was that? Bando KD? He in the jam right now. What's your boy name from NLMB? The younger dude, Cairo. He in the jam right now. It's a lot that transpired. But one thing I always said, and those of y'all that been watching the channel for a minute, y'all can bear witness to this. The truth is always gonna come to the light, and the universe always gonna pay you back. Karma is real. Whether y'all want to believe that or not, man, karma is real. And right now in 2025, it's still showing its ugly head. Like, Chicago is still crazy right now. And not just Chicago. You got a lot of shit going on out here. You got Trump. I don't know what he doing right now. You got Diddy. Everything's going on with Diddy. Which I said that Diddy, I didn't think that Diddy was going to get that much time. Initially, I said Diddy's cooked. But when I sat back and I thought about it, there's too many people that Diddy got dirt on for him to get some actual time. Like, Diddy won't go out like R. Kelly did. And you can bet your bottom dollar on that. Diddy will not go out with 30 years like R. Kelly did. If he does go out like that, I will be surprised. And also, if he does go out like that, look for him to maybe commute it on some of that time, and look for a lot more people to go down behind, you know, the whole Diddy thing. I'm telling y'all, Diddy got dirt on a lot of those people. They said that in Diddy's houses, he had cameras set up. It was politicians and all type of people at these parties, at these freak fests. That's neither here nor there, though. What happened the other day at Mello Buckz Album release party is an absolute travesty, and condolences to the families that lost their children. I don't know how many females got hit. I know 2 of them got killed. No, I think 3 of them got killed. So there was, of course, y'all already know about this. 4 people killed, 14 people injured, 18 people shot. In one hit, 18 people shot. And the crazy thing about it is, if you seen the video, it didn't take 5 seconds for all of these people to get shot. So you know they had to be shooting switches, right? Now, we went through the era, the DJ Academics era. We went through the Coon Pack era. We went through the era of these rappers getting hot, Chicago rappers getting hot for dissing dead people, for dissing they dead ops and stuff like that. Going to each other's graveyards, and we went through that whole era. And eventually that kind of subsided. We've been through an era of women getting killed, which that ain't never stopped. And that ain't just started either. If you from the city, you know that. But it's a lot more rampant now. Like, this happens on a daily basis now. Women are being killed, shot down in the streets like dogs. Some of them are innocent bystanders. Some of them are really out there claiming gang, gang, gang. Now the thing is, with Melo Bucks, she just lost her boyfriend and one of her close friends in the same day. I always said Melo Bucks, I feel like Melo Bucks is a beautiful young lady. I don't think Melo Bucks had no business out there, and she's still, rapping all that gangster shit. Because yeah, you will fight Melo, but you not no gangster. Not only that, that gangster shit ain't paid off for nobody in Chicago. Yeah, some of them might have got who hasn't paid off for. Well, let's look at the gangster track record. Let's look at the dissing track record. King Von. Extenuating circumstances, he gone. FBG Duck. Right after he made Dead Bitches, he gone. J-Man, who I felt like was one of the most disrespectful rappers that was out there, he finally woke up and got out of there before they took him out. But he tried to go to O Block, and they wouldn't accept him in O Block. And people that was from his side was saying like, man, J-Man, like they don't even take him serious no more for real. Right? Billionaire Black. He not living in Chicago no more. It's so many. I mean, you name it. That has gone down, either to jail or has died in the name of gangster trying to, fuck your homie, he dead. Driller, nowhere to be found. Haven't heard from him. I guess he grew up before they took him out. Wooski. I don't know if he has his motor skills yet. And the crazy part about his situation, they say that the ops didn't even shoot Wooski, but the ops were shooting at Wooski when it took place, even though it may have been friendly fire. I don't know if he back to normal yet. We haven't heard from him. So, it's like, we can go on and on and on and on with this. Melo Bucks, all that gangster shit, that Miska, Mooska, Mouska, Tool shit, talking about popping, pulling up, hopping out cars and all of that. We know you just rapping, but guess what? You got to think about it. You linked to one of the biggest, most treacherous sets in Chicago, in NLMB. You a target, baby. You was a target before you start rapping. You was a target, baby. Ain't nobody looking at you like you just no female out here. You may get a pass. Normal females that even are linked to some of these gangs may get a pass. Every now and then. But you not the type that's going to get a pass because you're a known associate in LMB. Cairo's known to be your cousin. You're known to have a lot of the guys that you talk to have a lot of enemies. You are a target, sweetheart. And allegedly, the hit was meant for you. All I'm saying, baby girl, like, look, if them niggas that's supposed to be standing behind you and that's with you ain't gonna tell you, I'm gonna be the one to tell you, look, Melo Bucks, I don't know how else to say this, baby, but you gotta wear that. You gotta wear that. You got blood on your hands. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. See, a lot of y'all are gonna say, well, Melo Bucks ain't pull a trigger. But Melo Bucks is intelligent enough to know what she's doing. Ain't nobody gonna walk your hand through this shit now, no more. They killing kids now. So if this 10, 12, 13-year-old little boy, ain't nobody pulling up talking to him, they laying him down just as well. If they gonna lay him down, you know they gonna lay you down. Ain't nobody got time to be doing all that talking no more. All that gangster shit you rapping about, now it's coming to your doorstep, Melo. And I've been telling you for a minute, like, you're a female. Now, don't get me wrong, you nice. You may be the nicest female from Chicago with that rap shit. I can't lie, you nice. But these are the results behind it. 2025, people still getting gunned down. Doo-wop was hit. Everybody know, you know, Doo-wop from being real close with G Herbo. And I'd be remiss in my duties if I didn't just state simple facts. NLMB was out there shaking ass. Hind part. Y'all was out there shaking ass. Why y'all are out there like that, 50 deep, standing in front of a stove, Snapchatting, taking pictures, slapping each other on the ass? Somebody just rolled by and killed damn near, and killed 4 of y'all, and damn near took out 20 of y'all. You know what that sound like to me? Y'all sweet. You ain't got no more of that shit? Mommy, he's sweet. Can we keep him? Y'all out there shaking ass in real life. Y'all got 100 bodies and 1 million dead homies. Ain't nobody on point. Everybody laughing and drinking and slapping ass out there. What's going on? I've never seen such blatant disrespect for the streets of Chicago in my life. Y'all allegedly done did plenty of mass shootings, from what the streets say. What the hell are y'all thinking? Then they done hit big heads. Do what? What the fuck you even doing out there? You linked to G Herbo. You know you one of the biggest targets out there. Motherfucker damn near risk their life to do you. You out there shaking ass too. Hey, this is what happens. This is exactly what happens. Are we getting the picture yet? Because summer started on, if I'm not mistaken, what, the 20th of June? It's a lot more killing that's gonna go on. Y'all just gonna be easy targets? Like, come on, nigga, we out here. Man, call the ops up. Tell them we out here shaking ass. We ain't paying attention to what's going on. Tell them we ain't got on no vest. Tell them we just outside. We ain't. We don't care no more. If they pull up, then they just pull up. Fuck it. Whoever die, die. You might as well. Y'all might as well should have called a Zay Productions or one of them to come out there. Hey, man, film this shit. Y'all go ahead and film this, man. Y'all stand across the street. We gonna stand over here and see what happens. All of us gonna stand outside of the goddamn little spot and see if anybody come through here shooting. You know them niggas coming through there. Y'all in LMB. No Limit Muskegon boys. Never Leave My Brother. Y'all left y'all brothers on that night. Y'all may not have physically left y'all brothers, but what y'all didn't do, what y'all did, how y'all left y'all brothers was, y'all was not mentally intact. See, in order for me to not leave my brother, I gotta be mentally intact. What is being mentally intact? Hey, what the fuck are y'all out here doing? We got enemies. Them KTS niggas, them Lakeside niggas, them MTG niggas. Y'all got enemy, y'all into it with half the city. It could have been anybody. I know who they said did it. I'm not gonna call out no names. I know who they said did it. The usual suspects, they said did it. But that could have been anybody. MTG 079, they the ones took out Cap. They not a world from, they drama world, them they not a world away from y'all. Somebody said it could have been one of their own. It could have been their own. Either way it go, y'all was out there lacking. Crazy. It's still Chicago. Niggas is still looking to catch every day, all day. I don't understand why this younger generation continues to play with their life. That's crazy, y'all. Real talk. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. If y'all ain't learned nothing from Chief Keef, if y'all ain't learned nothing from G Herbo, if y'all ain't learned nothing from Fredo, if y'all ain't learned nothing from Polo G, it's get the hell out of Chicago. And damn sure while you in Chicago, don't be in Chicago lacking. Y'all ain't learned nothing from Dirt. Right. Hello? Who this is? Yeah, these are ops. Look, check this out. Yeah, we finna be over here. We right on 79. We finna be right over here on 79th. You know what I'm saying? We finna be standing outside. We in here drinking right now. What y'all niggas gonna do? I'm telling y'all, we gonna be out there waiting on y'all. I dare you niggas to come through here and kill us. Y'all ain't about that shit, man. Y'all ain't with that shit. Y'all ain't with that shit like that. Y'all ain't with that shit like that. If y'all with that shit, go on grab y'all motherfucking straps. Go on grab y'all switches and come on. We ready. We ready to die. We tired of living. That's what we do over here in LMB. Either we push shit in the dirt or we going in the dirt ourselves. That's what we doing over here. Y'all on IG, posting, going live. I am flabbergasted. I am appalled. Chicago niggas have the propensity to do drive-bys, hop out with switches, shooting crowds. And this how y'all getting down? Hey, look, check this out, NLMB, look. It's gonna be a hot summer. I hope y'all learn from that. Real talk. Just like people had to learn from leaving outside that county with no backup. Y'all still ain't learned. Y'all got to learn. Straight up. Playing them blocks. Out there drinking, shaking ass. You can't do it. Gang. So, like I said, this channel is gonna be called A Crown. That's definitely an acronym. And Papa got a brand new badge, man. SNTV coming back stronger and better than ever. All of my content finna be raw and uncut. Straight on point. I'm finna have a lot of opportunities for my subscribers. Y'all know the SNTV Productions LLC thing. That's still cracking. We finna be producing movies and everything, y'all. Straight up. We directing, videography, photography. We doing all this shit. It's really real. We finna finish what we started in a major way. I said that this live was gonna be called the coronation. So for those of y'all who don't understand what a coronation is a ceremony in where kings and queens are crowned. This crown that I have on my head, it means something. Real talk. Let me see y'all type in the chat, man. Long live the king, man. Long live the king, man. When it comes to black people in our culture, we say stuff, but we don't really mean it. We really don't mean it. We call each other kings and queens, but we don't act like it, and we damn sure don't treat each other like it. Well, allow me to be the standard. Because it's a lot of people that say that they got king on their name that don't carry themselves like kings. And this is no slight to anybody. Shout out to my guy, King AK-47. Gratitude. Much appreciation. He was one of the ones that didn't forget about me when I got locked up. Shout out to all my subscribers that been with me since day one. The AZ Kings and the Your Sweet Places and the NCs and the Mises and the Judas and the, man, it's so many of y'all. It's so many of y'all. Real talk. That I know for a fact love me. Big Diesel, y'all love me, man. And I just want y'all to know that I love y'all too, man. And I don't look at y'all like bitches and hoes and niggas. As a matter of fact, we are not going to consider ourselves the SNTV gang no more. We're going to consider ourselves the crown. We kings and we queens. If I have to be the standard, then I will be that. Somebody got to stop acting like. Somebody got to start acting like it, because if we don't, we're going to continue to shoot each other down like dogs in the street. And I don't know if y'all tired of it, but I am. The crown with a K. I'm tired of it, y'all. And when I signed up for this shit, whether I like it or not, I signed up to be responsible for a lot of people's kids. I have young men come to me all the time, man. SNTV, bro. Man, listen, bro. Thank you. I want to thank you. Thank me for what, young blood? Thank you for just doing what you've been doing, man. For making them Chirac Street legends and then putting them messages at the end of them documentaries. For making those close your back doors and lock it. I have mothers come to me, listen, I get my sons and I make them listen to you, SNTV. Because I know you ain't gonna tell them nothing wrong. Ain't nothing new under the sun. We done heard that from day one from our parents. Ain't nothing new under the sun. You ain't doing shit that I ain't did. I could damn near predict your actions, because guess what? When I was your age, I was just as dumb or dumber. But everybody is not able to learn from the mistakes of others. Everybody does not have the power of discernment. So if I have to, I will think for you, but you got to be willing to listen. Because Lord knows there ain't no life in death. I'm going to say that again. There ain't no life in death. The streets ain't no life in that. It ain't but a couple ways that's going to end. Ain't nothing cool about that. We got a fucked up complex, man. We sick. And those of us that raise our children to follow our footsteps in the streets are even sicker. We sick. Ain't nothing cool about not being able to walk to the store. Ain't nothing cool about not being able to take your kids to the neighborhood park. Ain't nothing cool about not being able to enjoy the beach. Ain't nothing cool about having to leave out of your city to have fun. Ain't nothing cool about not being able to walk down the street without a gun. What Craig Daddy say? Rest in peace. I would have never moved in this neighborhood if I knew you needed a damn gun to walk down the streets. Talk to me, somebody. Man, y'all ain't talking about shit, man. Y'all don't hear me, man. Look. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel, man. This is where we finna be at. Until I get everything straight with YouTube, man, we finna monetize this channel. We finna get back on the ball. This is where I'm gonna be posting my content at. This is what we on, gang. Y'all share this live. We need this live plastered everywhere, baby. This is the coronation right here, man. Long live the king, man. Long live the king, man. A couple months ago, I posted a 41-year-old. A 41-year-old, y'all. Out there bouncing and dancing and shaking his ass with guns, with the shorties, promoting it. Ain't nothing cool about what Lil Jeff was out there doing and how Lil Jeff died. Ain't nothing cool about what King Von was out there doing and how King Von died. Mon. Could anybody tell me what Mon locked up for? I could guess. Long live the king, man. Mon locked up because Mon chose to gun down a guy that he damn near grew up with because he lost a fight. He did this heinous act in front of everybody. And you know what? Mon just now getting locked up, and I know that been 2 years ago. And it was on camera, and there was plenty of witnesses outside. Long live the king, man. The get back is always gonna come, gang. And it ain't gonna come whenever you want it to. You're not gonna see it. Most of the time, you're not gonna even expect it. That's one thing that I respected about King Von. Von did what he did. He knew it was coming. He said weeks, or it may have been months, before he lost his life. He said, we out here living. We're going to enjoy what we got right now because we know something bad going to happen. I know something bad going to happen. It's going too good. Shortly after that, King Von was no more. FBG Duck. When I go back and I look at that video that he did shortly before he was taken out, they're dead bitches. The vibe, the atmosphere, the energy of that video is extremely grim in hindsight. When you go back and you look at that video, I think Duck died like 2 weeks after that video, or maybe a week after that video. When you go back and you look at that video, just pay it attention. Duck summoned all type of devils. Let me show y'all something, right? The tongue is a very powerful thing. This is what SCN has learned to deal with. It's called manifestation, y'all. When you speak something into the universe and you truly believe that, or if people hear that and they truly begin to believe that, what happens is, subconsciously, the universe begins to move towards that in which you said. I'm gonna say that again. When you release things into the universe, when you spew bullshit out of your mouth, your tongue is so powerful. The universe begins to bring that into fruition. What Jesus said, did I not say that ye are gods? No, you are not the God, but you possess that same essence. They say that when you're born, you borrow it. While you here, you maintain it. But when you leave, you got to give it back. Why? Because it's not yours. See, this is where discernment comes from, and this is where deja vu comes from. This is that cross that symbolizes the human. Well, the spiritual realm and the physical realm meet. Y'all ain't hearing me, though. This shit is bigger than Nino Brown. This shit is deep. This ain't Lil Ray Ray on the block pitching quarters. This ain't NLMB standing in the middle of a goddamn video shoot or album release party shaking ass. Heavy's the head that wears the crown, man. Heavy is the crown, man. Long live the king, man. You can call it preaching, teaching, to each his own. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. What I'm not finna continue to do is just sit back while this cycle perpetuates. It's 2025. It's 2025. You niggas still on that? Oh, Willie Lynch did a number on y'all. On us. Willie Lynch did a number on us. And Chicago ain't nothing but a precursor. Chicago is nothing but a paradigm that I use because that's where I'm from. That's all. This is going on all over the country. There's a little Ray Ray in a nook everywhere you go. Ready to blow your head off for saying the wrong thing to him. Meanwhile, other cultures don't even move like that. So, I decided that it's time to reclaim what has been taken from us. Let's get our nobility back, y'all. Kings and queens, man. Straight up. I'm not going to address you as gang no more. I'm going to address y'all as my family, my people. The crown. Long live the king, man. Last but not least, I wasn't going to make this live long because, like I said, I'm out now. We got a lot to do and a lot to talk about, and I don't want to keep y'all. I know it's the 4th of July. A lot of y'all want to go pop firecrackers with y'all kids. A lot of y'all want to go out tonight, and I understand that. I'm happy to be out. I'm happy to be out. Blessed, man. Look, I am so blessed. For real. I am so thankful to be right here with y'all because it could have been worse. This is what we're doing. We are no longer crying over spilled milk. We are no longer focusing on the problem. We're working on a solution. We are no longer focusing on the problem, man. We focusing on the solution to this shit. That's what don't nobody want to talk about. No one wants to talk about the solution. Nobody. Nobody wants to talk about the solution. How can we get to another level? And I say we, even the ones that don't indulge in this bullshit. You know why I say we? Because lo and behold, it'll be somebody that you love. Could be somewhere not doing nothing. And out of nowhere, a bullet can come and snatch their soul away. Now you out there looking for, guess what? Revenge. Real talk, man. I love y'all, man. The Crown, man. KROWN. Y'all make sure y'all hit that cash out, man. SNTV1. I'm thankful that I was blessed to have another opportunity to start over, man. I'm starting brand new, fresh. I'm blessed that I was given another opportunity because so many before me never got that opportunity. I've done it. I've seen it. In the streets and in the joint. So, I'm going to put this live. I'm going to try to extend this live to an hour, right? We have, we've been on live 42 minutes. Shout out cameraman for the $20 cash out. We've been on live 42 minutes. I'm just going to allow y'all to, I'm just going to share a little bit of what I've been through. Not even in these last 4 years. Just these past 6 months. So before I was let out, it was like I was taken out of the frying pan and threw into the fire, right? I got into some trouble. Make a long story short, I don't know if y'all remember, it was a brief stint where I wasn't posting videos. And I ended up at one of the worst camps in the state of Alabama. Everybody know that I was locked up in Alabama. I ended up in one of the worst camps in the state of Alabama. And when I got to this camp, it brought me back into savage mode. Mind you, I hadn't really been in savage mode for a while. It's not that I, was lacking or nothing like that. I hadn't surrounded myself with bullshit for a long time. I try to be proactive when it comes to preventing bullshit. Conflict prevention is what I practice. But when I got back in this setting, I had to turn back into a savage. And when I tell y'all that I was ashamed of myself, and I was ashamed because of how comfortable I was, it's like something just clicked in me. And I said, well, SN, you back in the hood. So I had to tell myself, whatever happened, I'm ready for it. And I had to get ready for it. And a calm came over me. It's like no fear, no nothing. And when I look you in the eyes, I'm gonna make sure that you see a nigga with the eyes of a lion. Excuse my language. That you see a king with the eyes of a lion. And if you choose to, we gonna die today. But everybody's not strong. I'm 6'4", 250. 240 now. At the time I was 250. Everybody's not strong like that though. You had shorties walking around 40, 50, 60 years, 70 years, 100 years. Alabama give people crazy numbers. 18, shorty got 55. He gonna do 30 on it. You know, stupid shit. I know a guy with 99. I don't understand how he still smile. He's strong. Shorty's walking around with canes, picking out random white guys, just beating them for nothing. So of course, I came with a group. It was blacks and it was whites and it was a lot of us. So this group, they had white guys in it. These guys were scared to death. And a lot of the black guys were too. Because it had been a while since we had been, you know, we coming from work release. It had been a while since we've been in that environment. That's a real dangerous environment. You had guys sleeping on the floor. You had guys homeless in prison, y'all. I bullshit you not. And I do have a video and I am gonna post it. That's right. Your boy SNTV got footage from when I was in there. Y'all know I ain't gonna let y'all down. Come on now. Talk back to me now. I got exclusive footage from when I was in the joint. Who else is giving y'all that? I got exclusive footage from being in the joint. While I was in there. Who the fuck else gonna give y'all that? Hit that like button, man. Hit that cash out, gang. Straight up. I ain't begging. But guess what? I'm not turning down my collar. I need it. Ain't nothing wrong with helping the needy. I just got out the joint. I ain't got it. I'm trying to straighten my face up. We got a long way to go. We got a lot to do. Make sure y'all hit that cash out, man. I do got footage from when I was in there. So, mind you, how it works is, when you get to the back gate, they assign you a rack or a bunk, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, when you get in your dorm, you go to your rack. So, this camp is completely, there's no structure whatsoever. So a lot of the racks, people are using these racks. You might have somebody from another dorm. He's assigned to another dorm, but he in there sleeping on this rack. This is his rack. So you might have to come into this facility. You might have to fight. Because where you gonna sleep at? And if you're not willing to do that, you can either sleep on the bathroom floor. I'm talking about there's people sleeping on the bathroom floor, y'all. If I'm lying, I'm flying. People sleeping on the bathroom floor. People sleeping in the day room. The police will tell you, hey man, we'll assign you a rack, man. If you won't, if somebody on your rack, you can't get your rack, man. I don't know. I guess you sleep in the bathroom or whatever. Because they not finna risk their life for you. Because it may be 2 police to a whole dorm. A dorm might hold 200 people. It's 2 police in here trying to stop 200 people. If they chose to just go crazy in here, it wouldn't be nothing they can do. That's the real belly of the beast, y'all. You got all type of stuff going down, man. And there's no way that that's for any human being. I wouldn't wish that shit on a pit bull. I wouldn't wish that shit on a Doberman Pinscher, a German Shepherd. Real talk. And I would be remiss to my duties if I didn't make it and abundantly clear that that's what some of y'all little fellas is headed, man. Some of y'all little fellas is headed there, man. Either there or to a graveyard one. I ain't talking from the perspective of nobody who ain't never been through that shit or seen that shit. I'm talking from the perspective of somebody who just came out the fire. Went from the frying pan into the fire, and now I've made it out. Everybody ain't lucky enough to make it out. I assure you, plenty of people dying there. I assure you that there's plenty of people in there that ain't never getting out. I assure you that there's plenty of people that came in there man and gon' be in there woman. Because they ain't getting out. Or either gonna leave out a woman in their mind. I assure you that, guess what? It ain't no place where you want to be. Especially y'all younger generation. Because truth be told, y'all just ain't built like we was. Y'all ain't. Ain't no guns in there. And most of y'all don't know how to make no knife. For real. It's time to discontinue this bullshit, y'all, man. This perpetual cycle that we've continuously embarked on. We gotta end it, gang. Juneteenth just passed, man. It's the 4th of July. Y'all make sure y'all be careful out here. It's a lot of people gonna die tonight. Sad to say. And you'll hear about it tomorrow. I love y'all, man. I want y'all to know that, man. I love y'all. We kings and we queens, man. And this is the crown. And this is the Crown Chat, man. Straight up. Let's get these watch hours together. I've already been working. I got out yesterday. I've already been putting my best foot forward to try to get, content out. Y'all already know, man. I'm on it. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the holidays. Be careful. Be careful. Next time I go live, I don't want to talk about nobody that I know that I love anyway, and nothing that happened to them out of stupidity. Real talk. Y'all make sure that y'all never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies and try not to get slimed out, man. It's your boy, the King, man. Long live the King, man. King SN, King Chris, whatever you want to call him. I love y'all. I'm out.